Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have the ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them?
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, But I didn't see much point in speculating, so I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia
What did the authorities make of?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a before even addressing the question of what was actually Thankfully, the ever-alive and...
Wow, that's...
Mind if I ask what...
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich,
You could say it comes with the job.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you?
Yep. Got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why,
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry. Where were we?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something like...
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
Sorry. I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked, and it certainly could shoot as well, too.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just...
I should be the one thanking...
Don't mention it.
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient... Based on my experience, given why I came here, time is of the essence. So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify. Perfect. Then we can or, if you want to catch...
Oh, man.
Bro!
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come... I'm guessing Kanich is...
Word sure gets around quickly. Oh, stop.
Wasn't expect...
Come on.
Huh?
A travel...
Anyway...
Why you're all here?
For vegetable...
Huh?
I'll go first.
It's...
Right. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Anyway, long story short...
So, you guys are...
He is. It's his first time.
Even though it's your first time...
Right. But they still...
Don't you get it? They all...
Wait, what? See?
Meaning everyone.
In theory, in that case...
So, what if he was...
Aoife, there's nothing... You're a big...
You think that... Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so...
Let me guess.
Bro.
Not me.
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't
That?
Nice one.
Oh Oh no.
If they had managed that, but when the guards started chasing him, Cuckoo, I wouldn't be surprised.
That one?
Yup, that's the one. Cuckoo, I may be able to. As for Eve,
Wait a sec. Kakuku's got himself. I'm starting to.
heck yeah. If it. Of course I'm.
All right. But our priority right now.
Leave it to us.
You sure?
And if Cuckoo.
Wait.
Well, then it's your. There you go.
Nothing new there.
What's all that commotion?
No way, bro.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here.
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no. Bro.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend. Yeah, a saurian friend of a human friend.
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Nivet.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nervalette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman,
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
I believe he said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro.
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to...
yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow. It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch. That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case...
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange... We should begin by questioning the Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on...
That would be much...
It's lucky that the...
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most... Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well,
Anyway, according to due process and following up drafting said agreement.
looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then.
Aurora and Aoife, we found Kakuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with...
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just sometimes he just...
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very...
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly...
As for the bad news, well, Kakuku accidentally overheard some. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying up...
What a shame.
You don't look disappointed.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! All right. It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais. Is that good news or bad?
Sorry, I did it.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to? Get out of here! Huh? Okay, so...
Of course. That's Kakuku's...
It was nothing. These guys...
So, what's the deal?
After Raki, he was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. Perhaps seeing that the smugglers were very... But all this happened... I happened to...
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
That's right.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to scarred face? On closer inspection, could he have previously been... Something feels off.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast-going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have.
What was that sound?
Sure enough, they're a relic.
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
That's right.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Scarred face? On closer inspect, could he have previously? Something feels off.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontanians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their... So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my... After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections, just...
Yeah, Kanichi.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here...
Oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's action...
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still...
It certainly seems like it was the only question is...
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh? Oh, wow! No way, bro!
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was, when they demand their ransom, the kidnappers...
That doesn't merely happen in fact, if anything...
Wait. If the gun really went... Does that mean they...
I agree. Selling off stolen goods is extra work. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper? And speaking of...
So, Bottom line, this was an individual
Exactly. And it was the location, the last thing they would have expected. Not only is the area now packed with...
That sounds like a...
Looks like your people...
How so?
Easy. The more routine and timing-wise, all we need...
In that case, I'm delegating this to someone else.
Is that...
Well, looks...
You could always wait...
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very...
I was... Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave. Furthermore, it has been determined...
You're the best, bro! Oh, that really is good news! Traveler, should we...
I shall leave him in your capable... Indeed.
Ahau.
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get...
Oh, nice.
Did you miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're free!
Not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, Gramps. And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all.
Get it away! Get it... Oh, nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro?
If you've got the energy to argue this, let's go find some...
Eva.
Huh?
Did you even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how...
Don't lose hope, Ahau. By the same standard.
Same standard?
That's right. You won't.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again?
Yeah.
Also, there...
Anyway,
Why you? Between the two, Cuckoo... really? Wait, who are the other... The lost and found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see... Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Hello.
Have there been any... Okay, well, the notice was only just
Special Patrol, open up!
Who's there? What the...
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all.
What?
Oh.
One of his owners. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat?
Somehow, for starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless...
Huh. Was there something wrong with...
That's not door-knocking etiquette.
Oh. Sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and...
So, Auroron, you said you...
Yeah, so basic.
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Auroron, be honest now. Were you...
No, it...
So it...
Of course. All right, so here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost. As when we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that but apparently...
You didn't manage to keep...
It's fine.
So,
Yes, we were about to...
Could it have been...
Oh, maybe he...
No way.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere.
keeping an eye on him. I like...
In that case, let's time to catch the...
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
Would that...
Remember when I said that...
If so...
It suggests that there are plenty of unanswered... However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, we'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan...
So, I have...
Well, not exactly...
Roger that.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. Nothing suspicious going up. Strange.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and...
What the heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my and I should warn you, he's not too happy.
What the... This thing has a...
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're...
I'm sorry, please...
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron, actually. Interesting.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after...
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you.
So, I got it.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool.
Please don't do this, my good sir. My master, my lord.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you...
Are you trying to get him to...
how'd you...
Because I watched that film You should drop...
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More...
who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing.
Oh no, I'm toast.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has...
No, I mean, yes, of course they do.
I could do that.
I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old... As for the seller of this particular item, well... We've had some prior dealings, but as long as I took normally, that was not what he replied.
Well,
he insisted that it would be Of course it wasn't the
Feeling
smart now, are we?
No, please go easy.
Go on.
Where was I? And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence,
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid this...
Well, to be honest, though, besides... This is a...
Fair? That makes sense. So, Mr...
please.
All right, Mr...
What does he mean? Oh,
shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit... A trip to the Opera Epicles seems
Okay.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your... If we can catch the other...
Oh.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais... All right, take the box. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and...
Such a hassle, bro.
See? Mr. Kukuku knows So,
I understand, sir. Out of respect for...
Oh, I know. In that case...
Not exactly what I was going for. Then it's settled. Boy, am I glad that's over.
Judging by your...
It went smooth.
So basically,
Patience will...
I get that.
Well, on top of that, although, so, if you ask, he's every move... Or maybe he'll cut his... At least Natlan will...
In that case...
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any... When that time comes,
We'll be waiting for... Novelette sent someone to contact... That must... Hey, everyone! We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time.
A great way to stay energetic, sir.
We received word it'll take place...
Oh, really? Huh.
Seems like you share...
Indeed. The criminal might try to... In light of this, we've had...
Of course.
I noticed a bunch of familiar...
We'll trust your instincts, then. Oh, yeah, and...
The Spina di Rosula will...
The only potential issue... All right, no, but, well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly. To be honest, but still... I guess... Well then, feel free to...
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate. Of course. There is still a lot of... Plus...
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat, too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know. And rooting for you.
All right. I'll head over to the venue now. How's been hard. See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
This beach seems to be getting light. Traveler,
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with...
You lousy
Bouncy swan!
Stop right there!
Oh, look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Quick, take a photo! After him!
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere. Quick! Don't let him get away!
Be careful!
Amazing!
Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my thunder? Ah, you again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow,
All right, that's a wrap.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that!
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away. As for whether you...
Why, you... Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I was an expert, but my son... Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate. Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like... I see you're from that. I still have a chance to help, and this stand. Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a...
I don't believe Wriothesley had...
A gambler?
First of all, you've been keeping on top of that.
Huh? I can explain. I actually grew up in...
How? Here's your chance.
Eat this, scumbag!
Being a I bet you're just a Fontainian. Of course. But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest. Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly... Many thanks.
And me? Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
Don't worry.
Little Kniech, thinking back to when you were... don't start...
What are you on about? Still, they're the most irresponsible people in the... They'll tell 1,000, but we all know that even when it looks like you're getting... In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. Don't feel sorry for me. They say that we should never punish ourselves. Instead, like when I first learned, or the very first time... Yeah, let's get going.
Yay! Traveler Kniech, you're back! We just saw Chevro's taking the... Oh, also, apparently the Mari show say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation. Anyway... Hey! Make sure you pick the best shots of Paim. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard. Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
If you...
Poor little Kniech. No one was there to pat him on the head, so he went off to For real now? Hey! You
To be honest, at the moment, plus, that gun's still a key piece of it. So...
Now that things have reached
A pinch of salt.
a dash of pepper, actually. Huh? You two aren't talking about a...
Not dessert.
Oh, we're talking... Oh, there's no root...
The same logic. I once heard.
Wow, the two of them? Paimon's struggling. Well, what do we have here? Escop. Oh, is it just Paimon or does it... Why shouldn't they? It's like, after all, if there's ever a time to pile on the ship. And Lapine Pauline, you're here. Of course.
Huh? I was indeed. Please accept.
We built this...
To be fair,
That's right. And on top of that, Traveler, I'm offering you get to add a... Cream flavored, huh? All right, then. Great. Everything's all in order.